Здравствуйте, товарищи! Мы продолжаем проходить игру Эдны Харви «Побег». Наконец-то мы выбрались из психушки, добрались до церкви и кладбища. Давайте тут дальше что-то решать. Зайдем.
This is something like a ham radio for theologists. The company logo. A forerunner of TV. No, I respect foreign cultures and their ritual practices. Hello? God? Are you home? He's taking a nap, obviously. Jesus? Are you there? He's not on the job at the moment. Taking a break, obviously. I'm not the pastoral type.
Здрасте. Да. Все как положено.
They've connected the dots the wrong way. It's supposed to be an elephant. If the singer ever sees this, he simply has to go out on a date with me.
Придется со мной что она?
If the singer ever sees this, he simply has to go out on a date with me.
Со мной договориться. Она, по-моему, сказала на английском date with me, то есть типа встречаться со мной. Блять, как они переводят, я не понимаю.
They look even nicer with the eye patch and the parrot. When I get out of here, I'll write my own book.
Title: How Harvey rode across Dr. Marcel's butt with elephants!
I thought more along the lines of air raid on the cuckoo's nest.
I want elephants!
All right. The logo looks even better with the stripes, don't you think? If the singer ever sees this, he simply has to go out on a date with me.
Здесь то же самое.
Not exactly the Vienna Boys Choir. Not exactly the Vienna Boys Choir.
Здрасте.
Hello? You have a visitor.
Just a moment, please. I'm watching this.
But I need help against the evil Dr. Marcel.
Wait a second. You're Edna, Mattis Conrad's daughter.
What? You knew my father?
Did I know your father? The story of your father has become legend. Don't you remember what happened back then?
No. In fact, I forgot everything. Tell me now. I want to hear the whole story.
Yes, I think you should know. You probably know that your father was convicted for the murder of a child. He was given the death penalty.
Yes, I've heard that. But I don't believe it.
And he was not the perpetrator, indeed.
I knew it.
Actually, the whole thing happened like this. What's that? Is somebody playing the organ?
That's not important now. Just tell me what happened.
No, I have to check. I'll be back in a moment. Now you just wait here, and don't touch anything.
All right.
You have to promise.
Yeah, I won't touch anything. I promise.
Good girl. See you in a bit. I'll tell you everything when I get back.
No time to listen to music. This is a special interest magazine for guitar players. A small note on the edge shouldn't hurt anyone. Oops, I must have slipped a little. This prevents music from shooting past your ears. This is a special interest magazine for guitar players. It doesn't get any power in here. I'd need to set it up somewhere else. I'd better take it somewhere where there's a wall plug. There. Now it's powered up, and the acoustics should be better as well.
Лабай. Не, она не лабает. Только включить-выключить. Так, что тут у нас, блядь? Ми, ре, си, соль. А чё он куда-то, блядь, в диезы указывает? Тут же ключ. Ладно. Блядь, тут с гитарой непонятно. Чё вы? Ладно, пока запомню именно как в нотах написано. Ми, ре, си, соль.
Locked. Locked. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Elevator music. Better press stop. I've plugged it into the tape deck. I can't make out anything in there. That could be because there's nothing in there. Sounds like someone playing the guitar. Is that you, Harvey?
Hey! Don't make so much noise down there! The guitar strings are vibrating in harmony with the organ! If you don't stop doing that, you'll create feedback!
Hey, isn't that the Keymaster's voice? But... what?
Ah, Edna!
What happened here? What have you done?
That's what you get when you free an insane man from an asylum! You should never have done this!
But you said I should make a key for you.
And why did you listen to me? I shouldn't be free! Edna, you should have known this!
Everybody has a right to freedom.
Have a close look at the poor Reverend. Edna, that's what the freedom you gave me looks like. This is your creation.
But
I have taken precautions, so this will never happen again. I've locked us both up in here. I can't be allowed out in the world ever again.
I can't stay here. I've got to get to my father's house.
You have no choice. This is a puzzle that even you won't be able to solve. How do you manage to escape without setting me free at the same time?
Ну, походу, тебе пизда.
that is no moon. It's a space station.
Ow! Ow! Made in Motown. Tuned to J minor 7. What's brown and sounds like a bell? Dun! Help!
Don't make any noise up there. I'll come and get you.
Ну ты пидор.
Don't try any funny stuff.
Так, блять, сыграть эту мелодию, что ли? А, не туда. Там. Это на что-нибудь влияет, херня.
Hey, this rocks!
Да. Я не доиграл.
Whoa! Stop it! This is horrible! Turn that off!
That was fun.
И последняя соль.
Hey, this rocks!
Whoa! Stop it! This is horrible! Turn that off!
That was fun.
Так, и чё? Ни хера, да?
I am not God's window cleaner. Can you see the light?
Hallelujah.
I think he's had it. I I didn't mean to do that.
Так, что это, блядь, за клапан? Явно неспроста. Что думаешь, заяц?
What are you doing there, Harvey?
I'm trying to make the chickens hatch.
You really take the cake, Betty.
Понятно, блядь.
It's too big to be used as a pipe cleaner. Let someone else clean the pipes. Who knows where previous organ cleaners have been? Someone must have scraped the rust off before me.
Someone must have had too much time on his hands.
Some people just can't be real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Так, нахуй мафон с наушниками, я тоже не пойму.
Additional seating for holidays. Sit. All right. This doesn't exactly exclude one another, but it doesn't really match either. I've plugged it into the tape deck.
Нахуя?
I've plugged it into the tape deck.
Да я понял.
Hello? Hello? Strange. He can't hear me. All right. I'll take it again, but I'll leave it plugged in. The cable doesn't seem to be very long, though.
Чего? Это нахуя?
Hey, this rocks!
Whoa! Stop it! This is horrible! Turn that off!
That was fun. Hey, this rocks!
Whoa! Stop it! This is horrible! Turn that off!
That was fun.
Теперь на каждое нажатие реакция
Hey,
есть.
this rocks!
Whoa! Stop it! This is horrible! Turn that off!
That was fun. Hey, this rocks!
Whoa! Stop it! This is horrible! Turn that off!
That was fun. This rocks.
Whoa! Stop it! This is horrible! Turn that off!
That was fun.
Так. И чё?
I still can't believe what you did.
You'd better believe it, but do so quietly. If at all possible, I need to contemplate.
What am I supposed to do? Cut his bangs so he can see clearly for a change?
Хер его знает.
What am I supposed to do? Strike him from my memory? What do you think, Harvey? Is it my fault because I let him out?
Don't listen to him. He's completely wacko.
Что-то я не догоняю опять. В чем? Что должно, блядь, произойти? Вроде я мелодию сыграл, если я правильно понял. Когда не мелодийные клавиши играют, там ни хера не происходит вообще. Да? Блять. Не понял, что случилось. К нему наушники. А зачем они здесь? Как это я должен был допереть? Что надо нажать куда-то, чтобы наушники, блять, что их подключить, вообще засунуть в дырку, что-то нажать, чтобы они вылетели туда. А теперь что, мне снова эту мелодию играть? Теперь ничего не происходит. Так, ми, ля. О.
Hey, this rocks.
Whoa! Stop it! This is horrible! Turn that off!
That was fun.
Так, этот придурок надел наушники. Это нам что дает, блять?
What do you think, Harvey?
Don't listen to him.
Теперь он не услышит, как я подкрадываюсь сзади.
Don't try any funny stuff.
Или чё, блядь, я не понимаю, зачем это все.
What was that scream?
Так, где этот пидор?
Oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Or did I?
Хотела,
All this
хотела.
can't be true.
Поверь мне.
Wake me up, Harvey. Please? Harvey? Harvey? Say something.
I'm sorry, Edna. I just had the feeling as if I...
What? What's up? Do you remember something?
Oh, nothing. We've got more important things to do right now. Take the key and let's get out of here as fast as we can, okay?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Harvey.
Так, у нас два жмура, которых, блядь, на нас могут повесить. Все это мне не нравится.
Finally,
What now?
I can remember things. Just little details. I used to set ants on fire in that flower bed over there. In this pond, I used to blow up frogs. It all feels smaller than it used to. Let's try to get inside. Then we'll look for my room. I used to write a diary. Maybe it's still there. I'm sure I'll be able to remember everything with that. I remember that one of those ugly gnomes had the key for the door. Was it you? I remember that one of these ugly gnomes had the key for the door. Maybe one of your buddies, huh? I remember that one of those ugly gnomes had the key for the door. Was it you? Locked. I think my father always hid the key in one of the gnomes. I used to throw firecrackers in here on the 4th of July. I used to throw firecrackers in here on the 4th of July.
Она, по-моему, сказала 4th of July, 4 июля. Причем тут, блядь, Новый год? Почему вы Новый год переводите? Или меня глючит?
I used to throw firecrackers in here on the 4th of July.
4 июля.
I think my father kept the key in one of these gnomes. It wasn't this one. I think it wasn't this one. I remember. Was it? It wasn't this. It wasn't this one. I guess it's just you and me now, Django. Well, look at that. Here's the key. It's always the one you try last. He started it. And? Are you laughing now? Maybe he'll be of some use now after all those years of misery. These are the remains of the ugly mail-order gnomes.
This is where his ugliness got him.
I used to behead Alfred's G.I. Joe figures on this table. This is where Dad often used to sit. This is where Dad often used to sit.
Она говорит, батя тут любил сидеть. Они переводят его как по имени Матис.
My old umbrella. It's only genuine if it has 300 holes.
Странно, чтобы она называла батю по имени, а не как батя. Ладно, давайте попробуем войти.
I can hardly wait to be back home. Finally. Oh no! It's broken and stuck in the lock now.
Ну ёб твою мать, женщина.
I'll never get the broken key out of there with my bare hands.
We could cut ourselves a hole through the door.
Don't you have any constructive pieces of advice?
No, only destructive ones.
Look, Harvey. We're home at last.
We're not inside yet.
No, I like the pattern as it is. It reminds me of days past. This rain barrel is home to a myriad of water fleas.
Почему плохо не переводят?
Locked.
Когда она вроде про мух говорила.
Do you remember, Harvey? I used to come through this door whenever I was called in for dinner.
Sometimes you even detoured through the mud first to leave tracks.
Shush.
Maybe we can break down the door.
Oh, Harvey, this is our home. I don't want to destroy anything here. Not any more than it's already destroyed anyway. I can see our kitchen.
Wow.
Even using force won't get me any further. The forest has reached Dunsinane. Just you wait. Your days are numbered. It would take me years.
Опять голяк.
Yeah, I could use a bath, I guess, but it still has to wait.
А, тут еще можно куда-то сходить.
I can see a lot of tools that might be useful. I used to catch tadpoles in these. Those are only for people who don't like to get their hands dirty. Those are only for people... They remind me of my dentist.
Do you remember our hyper-realistic snowman?
It appeared so true to life, and nobody knew our secret.
Nobody besides Alfred.
Yeah, but he couldn't tell anyone with the carrot in his mouth. Why? It isn't autumn yet. Strange. Suddenly I have a craving for soup. I used to play treasure hunt with Alfred a lot.
Right. You buried his pocket money and he had to find it.
Sometimes I think I should have asked for his permission first. Or at least drawn a map. I used to behead Alfred's chestnut soldiers with this. My favorite game was Hunt the Frog.
Yeah, Alfred really was afraid of the lawnmower.
And with good reason, too. No gas.
Maybe there's some left in the chainsaw.
I often used to play in the leaves with Alfred. Most of the time, we made one big heap. Then we jumped down into it from the shed roof.
Alfred never dared.
I guess I'll never find out if our plan with the pointy stones would have worked. It's already mine. It belonged to Dad's bike. It was the only thing left after my great idea about the bus and the bike chain. I really can't make use of it, and I don't entirely understand why Dad kept it.
Maybe he wanted this to look more like a tool shed.
Good idea. Great. I have the remains of the broken key. Ah, come on now.
Да. Лучше не стало.
Hey, our old living room is behind that door. It's locked and double secured. It doesn't fit here. How could it? Right. This will take care of the weeds. Oh no, it's jammed. On top of everything. Oh no, it's jammed. On top of everything. Hello? Anybody home?
Так, мы в доме.
The age-old iron furnace. Hey, isn't this the wood from the first flashback? Hello, you logs. Isn't it a bit uncomfortable in the direct vicinity of a furnace?
What? There's a furnace here? Where? Where?
Now that's not uncomfortable. That's paranoid. No, I don't want to wake up the spiders. I used to drink that all the time.
Кого, мел? Или опять это криво перевели? Что это?
Ah, you're making my throat itch. It was useless 10 years ago, and I don't think it's changed much. It was useless 10 years ago, and I don't...
Она сказала 10 лет назад, а они, блядь, переводят год назад.
It's so non-perishable that Dad used it as an ointment for bruises. No time for jamming with the marmalade. I think it's hardened fast to the cupboard by now. I never understood what those gleaming white towels were doing in the coal cellar. They were already useless 10 years ago.
Опять она сказала 10 лет назад.
An old, boring cardboard box. Hello, old, boring cardboard box. I haven't needed inventory assistance up to this point, so I'm not going to start now. Uselessness in a jar.
Гвозди. Чё они разноцветные у тебя?
I don't have time for a conversation with rusty nails. They were already useless 10 years. A sensational assortment of sensual summer shades. My favorite color isn't even here, or is gray in there somewhere. A well-aged mushroom soup. Over 10 years, in fact. It's the only thing still alive in this house. The water must have been cut off. I wonder who watered it all these years. Yes, you are a good plant. A beautiful plant.
I'll grow just fine without these awkward attempts at encouragement.
Locked. It shows me what's outside the house. Darkness. I'd rather leave it shut. It's dark out there. The old mahogany table. It used to have a beautiful shiny finish. I remember this painting. It shows the landscape from a Cold Cuts commercial. I can't. The sight leaves me speechless. I can see the porch. Well, see is an exaggeration. I can guess it's there because I know that it is. Everything's dead here. Dad's coat was ragged even back then. Hello? Cloaked in silence. It's so dusty I can't even see myself. First thing tomorrow morning, I'll dust everywhere.
Who are you? And what have you done with Edna?
Locked. This isn't the right key. Hey! This is a picture of me. Are you trying to tell me something, Edna?
Your fault. Your fault. Your fault.
No! Stop that! That's Mattis's bed. Oh, Dad. I remember that being much bigger. My father's lighter. My father never allowed me to play with it, but I can't see him anywhere. Sometimes my father worked so late that a candle like this would burn to the stump. This was my father's quill. Oh, Dad. It's so dusty I can't even see myself. The water must have been turned off. I don't remember my bathtub being a convertible. The water seems to be turned off. Hey, I remember now. This was the star in the second flashback.
Да-да. Так, вот тут теперь я не понял. Я думал, в этом флешбеке, когда мы научились подписи подделывать, они были в школе. Я тогда не обратил внимания, что у них и это всего двое учеников. А тут, оказывается, классная комната у Эдны дома. А почему тогда она учится вместе с соседским пиздюком? Это что, они частные уроки брали? У нее тут математика была. Это как вообще понимать-то все? Че она в школу со всеми не ходила, а тут она училась с соседским пиздюком у себя дома. Причем учитель ее же в шкафу мог закрыть. Это полный пиздец. Это мне непонятно.
Hey, I remember now. This was the star in the second flashback.
Да я помню, да.
The whole world painted on a bowling ball. I remember that being much bigger. Just a second. There's only forest out there. Just a second. This was my old chair. Oh, yes. No! I mean, no. can see the street. Are those red lights flashing in the distance? The plant still seems to be alive. Maybe not all hope is lost yet. Locked. Bummer. Doesn't match.
Так, я вроде все обошел и ничего не понял. Почему у нас тут остались закрытые двери вверху и вот здесь. Что с ними делать? Так, а вот тут закрыто у нас тоже, да?
Locked. I admit it would look even cooler with serrated edges. The moonlight twinkles mysteriously on the blade of my mallet. Look, Harvey, the moon.
Ow! Ow!
Good evening.
You dare talk to me, Earthworm?
I'm sorry.
Много диалогов понапрописали разрабы, это да.
My key is sparkling like fairy dust in the moonlight.
How does fairy dust sparkle?
Sparklingly.
Shall we set fire to the moon?
No, Harvey. We are regular, average, mentally stable citizens. Dr. Marcel is the one who's crazy, and we'll prove it.
Then maybe after we've proven it?
Yes. Then we can set fire to the moon.
Yippee!
Пиздец, какое-то достижение это было. Это что, мне надо зажигалкой на Луну было подействовать, чтобы это достижение выпало? Так, 3 закрытых двери, но одна из них не проблема. Наверное, 3 там еще снаружи, еще одна. 4 получается. 2 внутри дома и 2 на выход. Так, нахера мне эти глиняные осколки? Так, а печку можно поджечь?
Let's see what this old furnace can do.
Угу. Так. Либо этот ключ как-то восстановить, склеить там, я не знаю. Либо, учитывая, что мне эти глиняные осколки опять, то есть глина у нас как бы была, мы делали слепок вот этого ключа, копию когда делали. Может, тут надо тоже сделать копию теперь уже вот этого сломанного ключа.
A clay imprint of the key could really be useful. But these shards have already been baked, I'm afraid. Maybe I can find a way to reverse the process.
Так, где у нас вода была? В доме отключена, вот есть бочка.
This is how I used to model golems.
I remember. The golems used to trample on Alfred's sandcastles all the time.
And everyone who says differently is a liar. But I think I can really use a bit of mud right now.
Так, ну да, ту глину мы тоже смачивали.
I'll make an impression by pressing the individual parts into the clay. Great! It worked!
Ну кайф. Так, а обжигать надо теперь ее, да? Так, а я этот ключ делал из золота, мне чё? Попробовать вот этот ключ растопить. Либо вот этот расплавить, исходный. Так, а это... Минуточку. Ну ладно, поговори с печкой.
Show me how fat your finger is today. If you want to clean me, you'll have to lean in a little more.
Oh, I'd rather not.
Так, давайте Попробуем обжечь форму.
What worked one time?
Ну-ка. Так, теперь попробовать растопить исходный
No,
ключ.
that wouldn't achieve anything.
Ну-ка, тогда растопить золотой. Он все нахер больше не нужен.
Okay, maybe this will help. I'm terribly sorry about this, but I have to melt down the master key again. Children, the gold is ready.
Так, заливаем.
Good idea. I'll pour the gold into the mold.
Так, остудить, да? Так, вытащить чем? Ножницами? У меня ножа теперь нет.
Yes, this should work. Yippee! My own front door key. My father didn't want me to have one.
That was to prevent you from escaping your room. After all, the same key fits the lock of your bedroom, too.
Хорошо. Пойдемте главный вход откроем. Зайдем домой, как, блядь, человек белый. А не с заднего двора, как хер пойми кто.
While I'm at it, I'll remove this stupid warning tape.
Ага, это был главный вход. Так, и закрытые двери где у нас все? Все наверху. Так, я помню, две закрытые двери. А, я перепутал вот с этой, которая внутри. Это главная. Эта дверь не в комнату, это наружу. Все, тогда тут у нас одна закрытая дверь внутри дома от нашей комнаты, я так понял.
This really is my old room. I've made it at last. The only thing I need now is my diary. Do you remember where I used to keep it, Harvey?
Strange. This memory is still hazy. But I think with all these items here, it should be easy to tempomorph to the past one last time.
Oh yeah. We'll just hide the diary someplace where I'll be able to find it in the present.
Or we could just have a look at it right away.
Even better. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
All right then, hang on.
Сразу туда. Хорошо.
I can't believe it. What am I doing wrong with you? Putting a lizard down the back of poor Alfred's shirt. Is this the way I raised you?
Right. I can remember that. My dad grounded me.
As if this door could ever contain us.
We're only interested in the diary, Harv.
Mr. Conrad! Mr. Conrad!
Great.
The return of the moron.
What's the matter, Alfred?
Will you punish Edna now?
I was about to do that, yes.
She has to be severely punished. The monster bit me in the shoulder. I won't be able to play the violin ever again.
Rest assured that the punishment will fit the crime, Alfred.
I hope so. My dad says your disciplinary actions for reprimanding this hyperactive lunatic
Thanks.
are, politely put, insufficient.
Oh, so that's what he says.
We should use a scorpion next time.
If you don't mind, I would like to keep watch personally, just to make sure that her full penalty is served.
Go ahead. And now come out of here, please.
That stinking little weasel.
Just ignore him. Let's just try to find the diary. This is where I put dirty laundry and secretly stashed candy. Even if I wanted to, I can't.
Ну вот он и дневник. Сейчас посмотрим, что тут еще. А вот, вот эта вот картинка, это отсылка к другой игре от этих же разработчиков. Она у меня есть, эта игра, но я в нее не играл пока. Позже, возможно, руки до нее, в общем, дойдут когда-нибудь. Так, а это вот что за перо? А возможно, это логотип самой компании или что-то типа того. Так, окно открыть. Открыть, закрыть.
Hello, past. Did you miss me? So many memories out there.
Так, давайте дневник.
Hey, there's my diary.
Well, that's what I call easy. It's not like us to catch a break.
Finally, I'll be able to remember.
Yippee!
Wait a second. When was this murder that my father is supposed to have committed?
The reference said something about the 3rd of August.
According to the diary, that's today. You've temple morphed me back to the day of the murder.
Oops.
No. This is, in fact, very good. Now we can prove his innocence firsthand. We'll just have to find him and never let him out of our sight. Let's get out of here. Finally, we can prove his innocence.
Тут можно на зайца переключиться, да? А, он может в окно вылезти. Вот этот дебил, да?
He's got a permanent record in my bad book now. Edna knows a lot of nicknames for Alfred. Most of them have frog or toad in them. Woodpeckers are really strange birds. So nitpicky. Maybe Edna can inspire the woodpecker somehow.
Так, что, больше ничего нельзя взять? Раньше была куча всяких тем. Начнем с дятла.
Hey Edna, why don't you do what the woodpecker does?
What do you mean? Shall I knock on the door to draw Alfred's attention?
Oh, I was thinking you could bash your head against the wall. But your plan isn't bad either. Isn't Alfred the ultimate slime ball?
That irritation of facial mucosa definitely needs a good wiping.
Так, и чё?
What is it?
Come on, Harvey.
Stop it or... Hey! Where did she go? Did she climb out the window? Hey!
Okay, we'd better split up to find Mattis. I'll look upstairs, you look downstairs.
And if I find him?
You come and get me, of course.
All right. Edna?
Yes, Harvey?
What if Mattis really is a psychotic killer?
Don't be ridiculous, Harvey. Mattis couldn't hurt a fly.
It was just a thought. I didn't want to admit it to Edna, but I'm a little scared. Obviously, I can't get through here.
What's up, Harvey?
It's Mattis! He's making soup out of children!
I don't know what you mean.
I mean exactly what I just said! Mattis is the killer after all! Come on, let's go!
But what's going on? I don't understand one single word.
But he was here! He was standing at the oven and...
Cooking children. Don't you realize how ridiculous that sounds?
I must have been mistaken.
Just go on looking, okay?
What's going on here? Edna!
What now?
I'm certain this time! Mattis is burning children in the furnace!
No, he's not, Harvey.
Come with me! I'll prove it to you! This is... I don't get it!
Are you all right, Harvey? I'm beginning to be more concerned about you.
How can I be so mistaken? Can you lift me up a little?
Sure. What is it this time?
I don't know yet. It was Mattis again.
Come on, we'll both have a look. See? There's nothing there. I think we better call the whole thing off. It was an exhausting day. I might as well wait till tomorrow to restore my memory. The temple morphing doesn't seem to do you any good.
No, I'll manage. Let's keep on looking. Help me, Edna! I'm hallucinating!
What did you see this time?
I saw Mattis with the Prince of Darkness, and they...
Wait a second. Are those voices? There really is somebody on the porch. You stay here. I'll go have a look.
I think the two of them would make a nice couple. I could well imagine a future for them.
Your daughter, my son? Ha! One would have to recondition her thoroughly. Edna lacks all respect and is full of defiance.
But aren't you on the verge of a breakthrough in the field of... what do you call it?
Correction of character. That's exactly what your daughter needs.
After one of those treatments, there might still be a way she could... Oh, could you excuse me for a moment? What's this all about, Edna? You know full well you're supposed to be in your room.
I know, but...
No buts. The doctor is right. You're in serious need of a correction of character.
Please don't, Dad. I don't want to...
We'll speak about this later. Right now, you go back to your room. I'm pretty mad at you, young lady. And by the way, try being nicer to Alfred, will you?
Nicer to Alfred? Don't make me laugh.
Shut up, Harvey. It's your fault, after all. What were all those lies supposed to mean anyway?
I've been thinking it over, and basically it's pretty simple. It's not my fault at all. I'm just a figment of your imagination, remember? So why wonder if I'm a little, well, inaccurate every once in a while? Especially when it comes to observations you couldn't possibly have made yourself.
Inaccurate is something different to completely and utterly absurd.
Are you mad at me now?
Oh, Harvey, I can't be mad at you.
Got you! He's strangling me!
Alfred, what are you doing? Give Harvey back to me.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Please, Alfred. I'm really sorry. I've made a resolution to be nicer to you in the future.
Stop pretending! You're not the least bit sorry, you little monster! You're completely crazy! Not only do you try to kill me with lizards, you also talk to that ragdoll rabbit! Now you're surprised, aren't you? I read your diary. Harvey this and Harvey that, and Alfred is always the stupid toad, isn't he? But that will soon stop. I'll tell it all to my dad, and they'll take that stupid rabbit away from you. They might even lock you up in Dad's asylum with the other loonies. That's where you belong in my book. Edna talks to her ragdoll rabbit. Edna talks to her ragdoll rabbit.
Please, Alfred, don't!
Help me, Edna! He's hurting me!
What'll I do?
Push him.
What?
Push him! Just push him! Push him down the stairs!
Oh no. Now I can remember everything. It was me who killed Alfred. It was in the heat of the moment. I couldn't let him take Harvey away from me.
Yes, it was you. You killed my son. Your father took the blame to protect you. I promised him that I would take care of you. But I only saw one way of doing that. I tried to create you anew, like a blank sheet of paper on which to start a new story, to erase all your tomfoolery. I nearly succeeded on many occasions, but you always found a way back to your memories. It's only now that I understand the root of the problem. Your ragdoll rabbit, Harvey. He is the anchor that moors you to the past. If you destroy him, you can finally live in peace without guilt.
Don't listen to him! He'll destroy everything that is you! All your creativity! All that fun! Look, he's standing in the exact same spot his son was! Just a little push, and we'll be free at last! He's the only one who knows of our guilt!
Oh no. What will I do?
Ну что, товарищи, походу мы приближаемся к финалу игры, и походу этот выбор определит концовку, возможно. Хотя странно, что батя взял вину на себя, ей же 8 лет тогда было, ей бы ни хера не было, а батю приговорили к смертной казни в итоге. Да еще он дочь отдал этому членососу на, в кавычках, воспитание в психушке. Да. Ну это полная херня. Так, давайте пойдем по пути, по одному из путей. Сначала послушаем Зайца. А этот тупой пиздюк упал с лестницы и сдох. Что за люди у вас там живут в ваших Европах, блядь? Эдна не вернулась в приют. Полиция несколько недель разыскивала потерявшуюся девочку. Поиски были прекращены после того, как в море были найдены останки синего плюшевого зайца. Ключник также не был найден. Он же сдох вроде в церкви. Он абсолютно точно был мертвый, как Золушка. Моти вернулся в приют один. После 2 недель без хоть его признали абсолютно вменяемым и отпустили домой. На радостях он устроился работать кассиром в банке, дальше не успел. Пузырь почувствовал необходимость зайти в туалет по дороге в приют. На заправке он встретил любовь всей своей жизни и сбежал вместе с ней. Игрок так никогда и не понял, что же именно произошло. Да игроку похуй как раз. Так, надо было сохраниться, наверное, на том этапе, где был выбор. Ну там как бы сцена продолжалась и продолжалась. Так, как-то можно, блядь, пропустить. Да, если далее нажать, посмотрим, где у нас тут сохранение. Так, а сохранение у нас получается где? Ну, в конце. Так, вот эта сцена последняя. Так, диалоги давайте пропустим. Посмотрим на вторую концовку.
Please help! What'll I push him? What? Push him! Just push him!
Тупой пиздюк, блядь. Не может пережить падение с метра высоты.
Oh no. It was me. I could.
Yeah, you to you
Don't kill this. Look, he's what?
Да, концовка в игре не веселая. Ладно. Эдна вернулась в приют и прошла коррекцию характера. Ее новое имя Альфрединия. Ее любимое занятие — мытье посуды и сортировка документов. Лучше бы она сдохла. Доктор Марсель забросил работу, купил себе плавучий дом и стал самым пожилым человеком в истории, получившим золото на Олимпиаде по профессиональной рыбной ловле. Хоть и не вернулся в приют, он стал профессиональным грабителем банков. Он сдался властям после того, как случайно застрелил кассира. Алио. В конечном счете его ударила молния, и он превратился в энергетическую сущность. Будем считать, сдох. Так, ну у нас тут истории других персонажей. А вот это, что застрелил кассира, вот этот, кто профессиональный грабитель и стал банков, там, по-моему, в предыдущей концовке кто-то стал кассиром банка в итоге. То есть он пристрелил другого персонажа из нашей игры, да? Ну что, товарищи, вот такая была игра Эдна и Харви «Прорыв». У этой игры есть продолжение какое-то. Ну, снова про Эдну и Харви. Я думаю, мы на нее тоже посмотрим. Много неоднозначных решений в этой игре. Непонятные действия приводят к результатам. Нужно где-то просто ты тупо никогда не догадаешься, нужно перебором действовать, или настолько неочевидные решения, что охереть можно. Но все-таки игру мы прошли. Так что на сегодня все. Спасибо за просмотр.